Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'm starting a couple minutes early this morning, and I'm going to apologize right off the bat for the lack of lighting. I had some difficulties with my super fancy camera, so we're using the webcam today. I'm just making the best of it. But I wanted to take some time out of my morning to introduce myself. I know a lot of you have probably seen some of the videos I've shot in my web series, #Reasons to Love Troy, Missouri, where I've been going around meeting with community leaders, organizations, and small businesses, talking about why Troy, Missouri, why is that my passion, and I'm highlighting some of the great things in the area. But I'm getting a lot of who is this lady and what is she doing? So want to take some time to introduce myself. Again, my name is Ashley Key, and I'm a realtor with Coldwell Banker Premier. I'm now working out of their Big Bend office. So it's a very exciting transition that I've made. And how I got here is kind of a strange story. Several people in town know me from when I was the sales manager for the Verizon in town. From being that sales manager, I went on to become the operations manager over all of Eastern Missouri and parts of Illinois, which was a really exciting experience and opportunity for me. Between being the sales manager and the market manager for the area, I was able to learn about sales and, most importantly, selling with integrity, something I'm very passionate about, not just going after transactions and every person is a number. I don't think that's right. I think you should go into sales building relationships with people, having integrity. That's why people want to work with you again. It does you no good if, yeah, you got somebody and you made a sale, but then you have a reputation of not being an honest person or a good person. So that's really important to me, is to continue selling with integrity. But I also learned a lot about team building and team development and being organized when I was over operations, being over all of those stores and all those sales associates and going through all of their contracts. You learn to be very diligent. And of course, I was on the forefront of technology there. So why did I leave such an amazing gig and an amazing job? Well, it's simple. Life was so perfect. We just had to expand our family one more time. And that third baby just made it that much harder for travel, which that job had a lot of. So my husband, Travis, and I, as I mentioned, children, we have 3 girls, lots of emotion in our house. We decided that I would stay home for a while and figure out what worked for us. I got a little antsy because I like to work. And I ended up working for a small builder in our area, which was a really eye-opening experience for me. That builder was great. The office was great. The job was great. It just wasn't for me. And I was watching all of these agents that this builder was working with for people that were buying his inventory homes. And these agents weren't getting paperwork to their clients on time. They weren't making it to meetings. The people that were buying these homes felt alone, and they were reaching out to the office manager for this builder and to the builder himself, really needing them to guide them through the process because their agent wasn't helping them. Their agent wasn't maintaining their commitments. And I had several conversations with that office manager and my husband just saying, there's a huge opportunity here to do something I'm passionate about, which is homes. And just by implementing some of the basics, by being where you're going to be when you say you're going to be there, by answering the telephone, by answering the emails, and just proceeding with integrity, being honest, being a support system for your clients. So it was at that time that we started thinking real estate may be the best option for us. And I did a lot of homework. I spoke with other firms about potentially joining their teams. And I decided that Coldwell Banker Premier was going to be the right group for me. Their training is impeccable. It was in line with the sales with integrity that I have a background in and enjoy. They really do want their people to be knowledgeable and to be held accountable for doing what they say they're going to do when they say they're going to do it. So it's been a great fit. I'm really happy to be here. I'm working out of their St. Louis office off of South Big Bend, which I've mentioned. And a lot of people find that strange because I live and work in the Troy, Missouri area as far as where I'm focusing my business. And that was strategic for me. It's a huge commitment to drive an hour out here and an hour home every day and be in another market. But the resources that I have access to are something I would not get if I were working in the Troy market. And it's important to me to maintain a standard of excellence, to be knowledgeable, to have so much more to pull from. And I'm with a great group of professionals here who I'm learning a ton from. And I'm able to take it to the Troy market and apply it there and be really fluent with everything that's going on and how deals need to be done. So I'm still working in the area, which I love. And that's a natural thing for me because I'm on the board of directors for Habitat for Humanity in Lincoln County. I volunteer with Buddy Bags. I'm involved with my children's school in the Lincoln County R3 district. I have a lot of community involvement. So I'm not just another local agent. You see them popping up all along Main Street in Troy. I'm taking the tools and the resources, not just a name that's well known. And I'm really implementing it. And you're seeing that in the Reasons to Love Troy, Missouri web series. You're seeing me going out and talking to people. You're seeing that I know the area, I know the people, and I know the properties. I've reached out and called the brokerages in Troy and said, hey, my name's Ashley. I want to preview your properties. I want to see them. I want to know what's out in the market because my buyers are going to have a home to move into. And my sellers, I want to know what else is going on in the area, not just from pulling it up on the computer screen, but by physically going and looking at these homes. So that's a little bit about me and why I think I set myself apart from all of the other agents that are out there, especially in a small town like Troy. But I'm really looking forward to working with all of you, hopefully. But no, in all seriousness, I'm just really looking forward to this taking off. Some of you have gotten my letter. I'm specializing in the $300,000 and up price point. It's no surprise that I specialize in new construction. My husband's a custom home builder, so I know my way around a job site and do a lot with new construction, something I'm passionate about. But I'm also starting to work with some investors, some out in Warren County, some in Lincoln County, a couple properties in St. Charles County. So that's an exciting process too. And I think it's really important to hone your skills in and do what you're going to be successful at, not just for myself to be successful, but for my clients to be successful, because your real estate portfolio is by far your biggest investment. When you purchase your home, it is going to be the biggest purchase of your life, usually at that point. So it's important that you have somebody standing by you that is going to listen to you, understand your goals and objectives, help you figure out how you're going to get there, and to get you the most for your money. So that's why I think I'm going to be a great fit, and I hope you all agree with that as well. So if you have any questions, I want you just to reach out to me. You can comment on the video. You can shoot me a private message on whatever platform you're watching this on. You can shoot me an email at akey@cbphomes.com. A is in Ashley, Key, my last name, and CBP is in Coldwell Banker Premier, Homes, plural.com. You can find a lot of great resources on my website, which is Ashley Key, ASHLEY, KEY.cbphomes.com. And then also on media platforms at Realtor Ashley Key. So I try to keep it easy for you guys, but that's where you can find me. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have, whether you're wanting to buy or sell in the near future, whether you're just curious about the investment you made in your properties and what does a market analysis look like, where do you stand right now, just being well informed with where your investments are. I'm here for you no matter what. I'm not gunning to make a sale right out of the gate. I just want to build those relationships and get to know you and get to know your families. And I'm happy to be transparent and share some of my wild and crazy bunch with you all. So you'll see some of that on the social media. Just be prepared. Excuse me. And just reach out to me. Just know that I'm here. I'm here to answer all of your questions. So thank you so much for tuning in. I know I've taken up, gosh, over 10 minutes of your time now, and I really do appreciate you watching this video, sharing this video, and getting the opportunity to know all of you a little bit more. So have a great Tuesday. Bye, guys.